the ever-evolving landscape of artificial intelligence, Alibaba has just taken a revolutionary step with the launch of QWQ-32B Preview, a new reasoning model that stands out as one of the few capable of competing with OpenAI's O1. The most notable aspect of this release is that it is the first model of its kind available for download under a permissive license, marking a historic moment in the democratization of artificial intelligence technology. This innovation represents a significant shift in how advanced artificial intelligence models are made available to the global tech community. Want to understand it all? Then watch the video until the end and I'll explain it to you. But first, leave your like and subscribe to the channel. This way you'll stay informed about the latest developments in artificial intelligence. The QWQ-32B preview is the result of intensive work by the Alibaba Qwen team, featuring 32.5 billion parameters and the impressive ability to process text of up to 32,000 words. In extensive comparative tests, the model demonstrated superior performance to OpenAI's O1 preview and O1 mini models in several critical aspects. To better understand the importance of these numbers, it is essential to understand that parameters function as fundamental building blocks of the model's knowledge. The higher the number of parameters, generally the greater the system's ability to solve complex problems and perform sophisticated analyses. In rigorous tests conducted by Alibaba, the QWQ-32B preview presented notable results in the AIME and math tests. AIME stands out for its unique methodology, using other artificial intelligence models to evaluate performance, while math consists of a comprehensive series of mathematical problems presented in text format. These evaluations demonstrate not only the model's technical capability, but also its versatility in handling challenges that require different types of complex reasoning. One of the most impressive features of the QWQ-32B preview is its exceptional ability to solve logical puzzles and challenging mathematical questions. However, with admirable transparency, Alibaba acknowledges that, like any developing technology, the model has some important limitations. Among them, the possibility of unexpected language changes during processing, the occasional tendency to enter repetitive loops, and certain difficulties with tasks that require a more basic type of common-sense reasoning stand out. A truly revolutionary aspect of the QWQ-32B preview and other similar reasoning models is their sophisticated ability to perform self-checking. This innovative functionality helps to avoid common errors that traditionally affect other artificial intelligence models, although this results in a more extensive processing time for generating responses. Similar to O1, the model employs a methodical approach through tasks, implementing a detailed process of advanced planning and sequential action execution that assists it in searching for the most accurate and reliable answers. The development of the model by Alibaba brings with it some interesting political considerations relevant to the current context. As a Chinese company, the model is subject to China's rigorous internet supervision, which establishes specific requirements for responses to incorporate fundamental socialist values. This regulatory influence is clearly manifested in how the model addresses sensitive political issues, such as the situation in Taiwan or significant historical events like the Tiananmen Square protests. This feature raises important questions about the balance between technological development and political influence in the field of artificial intelligence. The availability of the QWQ-32B preview under an Apache 2.0 license represents a significant advancement, allowing its use in commercial applications, albeit with some important restrictions. Only certain components of the model were publicly released, which means that while it is possible to use the model in practical applications, it is not possible to fully replicate it or understand all the details of its internal workings. This partial openness approach positions the model in an interesting middle ground between completely proprietary and fully open systems, establishing a new paradigm in the distribution of artificial intelligence technologies. The timing of this model's release is particularly significant, coinciding with a crucial phase in the artificial intelligence industry, where traditional scaling laws are being intensely questioned. These laws, which historically suggested that simply adding more data and computational power would result in continuous performance improvements, are showing clear signs of limitation. Recent reports and detailed analyses indicate that even the largest and most respected artificial intelligence laboratories, including giants like OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic, are encountering growing difficulties in maintaining the pace of improvements previously observed. This challenging reality has driven an unprecedented search for new approaches in artificial intelligence development. One of the most promising techniques emerging from this context is compute test time, also known as inference compute. This innovative approach provides models with additional processing time to complete complex tasks, being fundamental to the efficient functioning of advanced models like the QWQ32B preview. Interest in this new approach extends far beyond Alibaba and Openai. Google, for example, has demonstrated its commitment to this direction by significantly expanding its team dedicated to reasoning models to approximately 200 people, while simultaneously making substantial investments in computational infrastructure. This strategic move suggests a growing and consolidated trend in the industry towards the development of more sophisticated and capable reasoning models. Parallel to the QWQ32B preview, Alibaba also presented Marco 01, an even more ambitious model that seeks to enhance reasoning capabilities, especially in problems with open solutions where there are no clear patterns or quantifiable metrics of success. Marco 01 represents a significant evolution of Qwen2 7b Instruct, incorporating advanced techniques such as chain of thought and sophisticated reasoning strategies that allow for a more refined and effective approach to solving complex problems. The training process of Marco 01 was meticulously planned, involving a strategic combination of datasets, including Open01 COT, Marco 01 COTI, a synthetic dataset generated through MCTS, and Marco 01 Instruction, which consists of a specialized collection of data for reasoning tasks. This comprehensive and complex training approach allows the model to handle an impressive breadth of complex tasks, from mathematical problems to culturally sensitive translations. One of the most notable innovations of Marco 01 is its sophisticated reflection mechanism, which represents a significant advance in how artificial intelligence models approach problem solving. During the reasoning process, the model periodically conducts a critical self-assessment, questioning itself with the phrase, "Wait, maybe I made some mistakes. I need to rethink from scratch." This process of self-reflection is revolutionary, allowing the model to constantly reevaluate its reasoning steps, identify possible errors, and refine its thinking process in a dynamic and adaptive manner. Alibaba conducted an extensive and rigorous series of tests with Marco 01 on various complex tasks, with special emphasis on the MGSM benchmark, a comprehensive dataset developed to assess the ability to solve elementary school math problems in multiple languages. The results of these tests were remarkably impressive, with Marco 01 significantly outperforming the base model Qwen2 7b. Marco 01 excels in translating colloquial expressions and slang. This task is normally difficult for artificial intelligence systems, as it requires a deep understanding of language, culture, and context. Marco 01's ability in this area is one of its most useful and impressive applications. Experiments demonstrated that Marco 01 was able to capture and translate these expressions with superior accuracy and naturalness compared to conventional translation tools, representing a significant advance in the area of natural language processing. In the competitive landscape of reasoning models, it is important to highlight the emergence of R1 Lite Preview, developed by DeepSeek, another prominent Chinese laboratory in the field of artificial intelligence. This model, which according to preliminary analyses outperforms O1 in several important benchmarks, is currently available exclusively through the company's online chat interface, representing further evidence of the growing competitiveness in the field of reasoning artificial intelligence. The open source community has also demonstrated notable progress in this area, with the constant release of new models and datasets that take advantage of inference time scaling laws. In a significant move for the advancement of artificial intelligence research, the Alibaba team made Marco 01 available on the Hugging Face platform, accompanied by a partial set of reasoning data that researchers can use to train and develop their own models. Alibaba has outlined ambitious plans to continue optimizing and improving Marco 01. Among the anticipated developments, the incorporation of sophisticated reward models stands out, including outcome reward modeling and process reward modeling, designed to provide more precise reward signals for the MCTS system. Additionally, the company plans to explore advanced reinforcement learning techniques with the aim of further refining the model's decision-making processes. This wave of innovation in reasoning models marks a truly transformative moment in the evolution of artificial intelligence, signaling a fundamental paradigm shift. The industry's focus is shifting from the simple pursuit of larger models to an emphasis on the sophistication of reasoning processes and the ability to handle complex real-world problems. The success of these models is paving the way for a new generation of more capable and versatile artificial intelligence systems, with practical applications in a wide range of fields, from education and scientific research to product development and business strategy. The potential impact of these developments extends far beyond the purely technical domain. The ability of these models to solve complex and open-ended problems, combined with their advanced self-checking and reflection capabilities, has the potential to revolutionize various sectors of society. In the educational field, these models can fundamentally transform the learning process, offering personalized and adaptive support to students. In scientific research, they can significantly accelerate the formulation and testing of hypotheses, potentially leading to revolutionary discoveries in various fields. A particularly promising aspect is the application of these models in complex business scenarios. The ability to process and analyze large volumes of information, considering multiple variables and scenarios, can revolutionize the strategic decision-making process. Companies can use these models to develop more innovative products, optimize operations, and identify previously unexplored market opportunities. The development of these models also raises important questions about the future of human-machine interaction. The capability for self-reflection and self-correction, demonstrated by models like Marco 1, suggests a new paradigm where artificial intelligences are not just processing tools, but more sophisticated partners in the problem-solving process. This can lead to new forms of collaboration between humans and machines, where each part contributes with its unique strengths to achieve superior results. The democratization of access to these advanced technologies, exemplified by the partial availability of the QWQ32B preview under a permissive license, also represents a significant development. This openness can accelerate innovation in the field of artificial intelligence, allowing researchers and developers worldwide to build upon these foundations to create new applications and solutions. However, it is important to recognize that these advances also bring significant challenges. Ethical, privacy, and governance issues will need to be carefully considered as these technologies become more powerful and widespread. The influence of political and regulatory considerations, as evidenced by the restrictions imposed on Chinese models, also highlights the complexity of developing and implementing these technologies in a global context. The continuous development of these reasoning models promises to fundamentally transform our relationship with technology and our ability to solve complex problems. The success of Alibaba and other pioneers in this field is setting new standards for what is possible to achieve with artificial intelligence systems, while also opening new paths for future research and development. What about you? What did you think of this news? Leave your opinion in the comments. Let's debate about the topic. If you liked the video, leave your like and subscribe to the channel. This way you will always receive notifications of new videos. Until next time.